There he is. There's Mikey T from Mike's Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. It's Saturday, September 21st. You've tuned in because you're on the way to the big house to watch Michigan against USC Trojans. Line's 4.5. I don't know about the Wolverines today, people. Michigan fan all the way. Through and through, but 4.5 points seems a little bit light considering our quarterback issues. I don't know, people. I'm not touching that game with a 12-foot pole. We're at the Sportsbook, Mike's Sportsbook, that is. And let's recap Friday night's action as Mikey T stumbles. We lose in the 5-star lock as my Syracuse Orangemen. They didn't look the same last night. My quarterback throws for over 300 yards, but we can't get it done. And the Stanford Cardinals come into Syracuse. They come into Rochester, New York, and they take care of the Orangemen. Not very fun for Mikey T at the city last night. It was not very fun. Can't toot a horn all the time and win, people. That's what I tell you. Winning streaks. Mine came to an end. Losing streaks. They come to an end. And when those streaks collide, there's chaos. Nothing lasts forever. Baseball. Mariners hang tough in the wild card race. They beat the Texas Rangers 8-2. Baltimore solidifies their stance. They take care of the Tigers 7-1. And the Yankees out in Oakland pad the lead. They take care of the A's 4-2. College football, Illinois 31-24 over Nebraska in overtime. That was Nebraska's over 400th sellout crowd. 400 games selling out? Man, that's pretty good, but they lose. A sea of red last night gets overwhelmed by the orange, as in that Fighting Illini. Stanford Cardinals take care of Syracuse in New York, like I said, 26-24. And late night action. Mikey T, San Jose State puts up a fight, almost gets the win, double overtime. They lose to Washington State 54-52. A lot of points out west, cuz should get to the Apple Cup one of these days. Mikey T in the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline, people. If you're new to the station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the title of my video. That'll get you to the description in the Discord. Get to the community lounge, voice chat with the other players about the sporting issues of the day, and that's where you'll see that smoke. You'll see steaming hot hinges on my parlor door. That's where we get the 5-star locks. That's where Mikey T in a sportsbook's hitting at 68%. College football, week 3, people. Do you know what matchups tend to favor Mikey T? What matchups tend to favor you? You've got to get involved. Know your matchups. College football today, Tennessee and Oklahoma, Bowling Green and Texas A&M, Georgia Southern and Ole Miss, Texas and UNL Monroe, Boston College against Michigan State, Baylor and Colorado, Kansas State and BYU, California on the road at Florida State. Hopefully they don't go 0-4. Utah and Oklahoma State have a shootout. Arizona State and Texas State backing it up. Arizona State and Texas Tech. Going to be a track meet today. USC in the big house. People, a lot of tasty college football games. The ones I just mentioned are the ones that I'm entertaining today. There's over 100 games today. I can't do all 100. I just look and Spotified the ones that interest Mikey T according to my TV ratings and my TV viewing capabilities at the Sportsbook. ESPN Plus has several games on stroke for today. Mikey T, you, Northern Territory, Eastern States, Southern States out west, Southern Bell. Let's get it. SEC people, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, LSU, Alabama, baby. Roll Tide. Let's get it today, people. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. I'm 166 subscribers. Thank you very much. This is Mikey T. This is my video. I enjoy making them. And if it wasn't for you, none of this would be possible. College football today, we got 9 days left and 9 games left, that is. 9 games left for the MLB season. Tigers, 2 more against Baltimore, 3 at home against Tampa, 3 at home against the White Sox, and the season's over. We got to stay tough. We're right there with the Twins and Kansas City for the last wild card spot, baby. Mikey T got the winter hat on. It's a little chilly out today. Oh, well, breezy. Got the Michigan going on. Go blue. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm a Michigan fan. I'm not touching that game with a 10-foot pole, but don't be surprised. Do not be surprised that Michigan could pull an upset today. Horn is on the shelf. If Michigan can get it done, they're going to be a 4.5-point underdog. I could see USC winning with a field goal late to win it and win by 3. USC either wins by more than 3, blow them out, or Michigan could get an upset. I'm not touching the game. I got games today, 12, 3, 5, 7, and late night action. Mikey T's going to try to get 4 in a row today, 4 bagger in a row. Hit the parlor because I got a game in the parlor that's going to hit, and that's going to kick me off for the rest of the day. I've got a 12 o'clock lock. That's going to be done 1, 2 o'clock. By 3 o'clock, I got that 3 o'clock piece that's going to go. And if I can stretch that 3 o'clock piece into 5 o'clock, then 5 is going to kick me into 7. And then by 10 o'clock, I will have already licked my chops and I'll be tuning in for Sunday's action. But today, remember, earlier in the week, I mentioned a parlay better versus a straight better. I'm going to sprinkle some stuff on the parlays, but I got my solid locks that I'm going to play too. Maintain your bankroll. Don't be greedy. You got to be patient. So I'm going to break my bankroll in half today. Some of it's going to be designated for parlays, 2, 3, 4, 5 teamers, and then the rest of it's going to be set over here on the straight bets. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm going to hit the 12 o'clock, and that's going to kick it all off. You know, when I hit the 12, by 2:30, I'll know what I'm going for 3, and then 3, I'm going to have some stuff to sprinkle on the parlay, like a 3 or 4 teamer. It's going to tie into Monday Night Football. I like to do that. I got my money that I make my straight bets on, and then I take my money and I make up some parlays that will affect my straight bet, but not in entirety. You know what I'm saying? Straight bets are singleized. My parlay bets will involve my straight bet, but yet sprinkle it and go stretch it. So like Thursday night action, tied it into Friday, ties it into Saturday, ties it into Sunday, up into Monday, something like that. 1 or 2 games a day. Don't overload yourself. You can't overthink yourself. Remember, don't be influenced by outside distractions. Only you know. I know. Talk less. Listen more. Don't be tricked. Don't change your mind. Don't lose your bankroll. I feel that once you make your bet and you've disconnected and you're the bet's in, if you're so confident, that's a scary thing. You want to kind of be, that's how I kind of do it. Oh, it looks like it's going to go over. So we're going to go under. Oh, it looks like it's going to go under. It's going over. They have no chance of winning. They're going to win. Oh. That's how things go. It's gambling, sports betting, tips, analysis, and predictions. Mikey T at the Sportsbook. Let's go blue. Big House will be rocking. Mikey T at the Sportsbook will be rocking. Tuning in at 12, 3, 5, 7. Late night action, Mikey T. We'll see. Stay in touch.